Ebusianfo me mo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. And then we are going to do a lot of throwback stories, especially on the Kufour and Rawlings issue. Because in Semna Koswa during this week, Oshe Senya Ghana for Adwin Ababesi Kufour Swa. Na nini na every MPP for Omunima na komuma Kufour na asem ekokodai. Na eyo mo se wo mo be propaganda na so en propaganda na kwa akobua kem all over social media. Comments ende na these are the moments personally ni minyaya nanka obi nkonko ye po nanka yembisa said this week keke adia Kevin Taylor edi ababeto dwa ewo Kufour ho no. How are people feeling about Kufour, especially Gen Zs no? Now I'll tell you, say at least you get at least 60% of Gen Zs and nanka first omubu Kufour panende omuni abebo ne dimbone, and it was all because MPP for your emergency meye propaganda with Kufour and a propaganda na amfa and then there ababe say Kufour din story be see because one of the things ama ende Kufour din say a treatment award ma Rawlings emrana Rawlings I mean oye ex-president na mene Melodies ebusu ni bi kasae and or reminded me say me nkonko hwehwe story we na me mbeka entremo. Now this story was in 2008. How a year Rawlings ye treaty no embre bia wokoko pie mu ewo Ashanti region during a year Kufour time, and you are going to see. And now first time we have subscribe na click the notification bell on so oya ne sa latest news bi aba on sa ebeka corporate logistica a vehicle management company ewo Ghana ha obi biara o oni a cargo vehicle from Sprinter to 40-footer biano unim say a yana a home management no a nsmp either say or driver in sensem onye trustworthy and I say sikano sales emba and I say de biada driver ne say can say and I say insurance near say insurance in sensem bebre mesraw odi e faka na ma corporate logistica faka ne show munsem odi kan ne mo Omwa corporate logistica for ebe drivers, professional drivers amakano. Omwa be pay juma drivers ne beye. Omwa beye kan ne ho maintenance, omwa beye insurance o kan ne na wa kan ne ye odiano. Odiano se what na ho I relaxi no mo tia oka 2 times every single month. To bi biara wutie me bia wunya ya na ka obe pe car bia ye juma ma wo Ghana fa kan ne she corporate logistic ansa. Frewomo e was 059 8022 059 8022 033. Now nyomo entwetwe nkomo na se wutie me na oyo oba na wo drive ya for the same number corporate logistica no mu wejuma e de ma na me wi amasanso akai wo se me si secret ba ko e wo wiase mu ene se nipa ma wo ho enya akono obi biara ne ho ya akono bia no wo favor e wo nipa enim for Unities Ventures obema inkupasra na ho aya kono obema anti-aging cream se wrinkle se ba ho nam ho na nyama na osra obum se ho be nome from 0598003891 oni omo ntwetwe nkomo. Now let's look at this story. Or say a camera is smashed, a gun is drawn, and I'm reading from a year Modern Ghana a year Joe Savage, Michelle. But this story was written by Atukwamina Dadzi. Or say, as the nation prepares for the presidential runoff later this month, everyone realizes that the stakes are even higher now than they were 2 weeks ago. And as a result, tempers tend to fly much more easily. But we need all the calm we can get. That is why the 2 incidents in Kumasi over the weekend, both involving former President Jerry Rawlings and played out like scenes from a mafia movie, give cause for concern. Also, in the first incident, Mr. Rawlings' cameraman was trounced in the lobby of the Golden Tulip Hotel by men suspected to be Nana Akufo-Addo security guards. Ebusuafo, the idea Rawlings say Kumasi Golden Tulip. na obroni eka se ya transi obi a na no tre se ya bull basically no broni ka se ya transi obi a ya bull heavily, you know. In football obi ko bobo ni e shell 10-0 and then you can say ya transi no na tre se ya bull ama ya bull poto. Into you see Rawlings the cameraman, he was trounced by a Kufour security guards. A golden tulip. The cameraman claims that the thugs pounced on him and gave him a sound beating while smashing his camera to smithereens. No, because ya smash bibi to smithereens, ya say no poto, ya say na ma o shekre nye yebium. Inti Rawlings the cameraman the ye no ya bo no e ma the camera no a wo di twitwa Rawlings no ye say no poto. His crime was that he had tried to take pictures of Nana Kufour without the candidate's consent. With the assault on the cameraman still fresh on his mind, Mr. Rawlings and his wife went to the Menchia Palace to participate in Akwesidai commemorations. So at time no, na Akwesidai koso ewo Menchia. Rawlings then the year so mubeko. There, his bodyguard is alleged to have pulled out a pistol, scaring the pants off most of the guests at the event. This, according to some reports, was after a very partisan crowd had hooted and jeered Mr. Rawlings, taunting him with the MPP's kangaroo dance. Details are patchy, but reports suggest that at one point, when the jeering crowd appeared to be closing in on the former president and his entourage, his bodyguard, ostensibly at his wits end, pulled out the weapon to protect his master. In ensuring melee, police and security officers pounced on him, seized his gun, and in the process gave him a few generous slaps. This was under Kufour, the idea Rawlings. Because she and the cameraman bono, into Rawlings who said Abi. Me dear grab, bonia ye debeye me no mema meninda ho. Into the bodyguard, a two sheno. Woko Menchia. Ehwa ye huna nse nkrofo abochinku ba Rawlings so. Omuni na ehu eno omuni na bebre omo ba Rawlings ne yere so. Obeden. Ehwa na the cameraman who said that baby edu me say the camera the bodyguard who said that baby edu ide. Me boss na me guard no. Ya kwa akobo ye cameraman. Nkrofo ba ye so. Se ya bo mo pa o si yem meye ne sa ne fa mbo Rawlings nku no obi enim te hona ne bodyguard ni twi etu police fo e wo ho no and stopping nipa no from coming to Rawlings so se wo mo huti at Rawlings a wo mo de ebufuo ba Rawlings ne so police fo na stop sa nkrofo no police fo no echi Rawlings bodyguard no ebo no vem ne yie se de nta na wo twi etu. Na ne bakọ frame kra na asem na ọka ne se sa time no wo Kumasi ade we isi no wo Kumasi na sa time Ashanti region radio stations ni TV stations ni na so omusi Rawlings ababe twie tu wo Menchia obeso obo otumfu tu no kuno Rawlings beso okumo otumfu Rawlings beso okumo otumfu asi asem na no ka no mi wa hwe story no won be bia na free. I say on the first incident the ruling MPP presents an alternative narration, and on the second, the NDC would like us to believe the story as has been told in the newspapers has been twisted to cast the opposition party in a bad light. The propaganda is already underway, and in the next few days, the two parties will continue to spin their versions on these two incidents, which happened within a space of just about 6 to 10 hours. It is that same day, no. I bo Rawlings cameraman, that same day, na sa ade ni to no. To me who say a plan or say a day. They will both claim to be the victim and accuse the other of being the monstrous villain. But for Nana Kufour, especially, this is not good. For a man who prides himself in being a strong advocate for human rights, the accusation that He looked on, unconcerned, as his bodyguards beat up a poor cameraman doesn't exactly add an extra shine to his reputation. You see, Rawlings cameraman, bono no. Kufour do te ono wo hwe we yi ni kra so hu ye. And so when you say Rawlings cameraman found. Charlie. Hey. I say Charlie Rawlings obre you. Ingrofo ade of the year Rawlings fa. Under Kufour. Wow. I say you may say that for Jerry Rawlings, the incident involving his bodyguard is almost in keeping with his reputation as a violent dictator who never misses an opportunity to brandish a gun, but he has nothing to lose. If the NDC wins the propaganda war over the assault on the cameraman, Nana could be electorally bruised. Mr. Rawlings and the NDC have sensed that they may have the upper hand, and this could explain their threat to sue Nanado, his bodyguards, and the police for assault. The MPP's attempt to distance itself from the incident at the Golden Tulip is not enough. Their version, which sounds like a Jack and Jill tale to me, is that the cameraman's assailants were a bunch of strangers. MPP for your majesty, omo bekasa wonsem no so mo se omo de omundi bone na ngrofo ekoko bo eye cameraman no omo ye strangers. MPP for ni momo. Meanwhile eye Kufour bodyguards. I say, but I don't buy this story. Friends of mine who saw the event unfold insist that those who beat the cameraman included Nanado's bodyguards. That's not to say that Nanado ordered them to beat up the poor guy. I don't think he would ever do that. But some of these security guards, all brown and no brain, can behave very foolishly sometimes. They are often in a hurry to win the favor of their bosses, and for them, one of the best ways to do this is to shove and kick anyone in their path. Rawlings' guards did it. Kufour's guards do it. And I won't put it past Nanado's guards to do it too. This was what happened to Rawlings. Embra woko Kumasi. Embra nanka yepesi ye chi Rawlings abono because ni abone cameraman. You know, this some history class ya koye. For book na eda screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is your most practical guide. Ebetro senior obe investi ewo Ghana. Now a lot of people don't know, but you will be your friend of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, you know, we invest ewo Ghana Stock Exchange more. What it simply means, and it's a udi usika invest in some companies be a listed ewo Ghana. Companies be to say a year Ghana Commercial Bank, companies be to say MTN. Into the best investments any Ghanaian can ever do investing in a Ghana Stock Exchange, because on average Ghana Stock Exchange, you know, return revenue and a ROI of 25%. What it simply means is that every single year biano when you crano na 25% if you invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange. This book is going to go take you through how to invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange, how to invest in a Nyamabia your friend mutual funds. Now, aside this, no, there are 3 other investment firms be a Ghana Hanson Swa, a yes secret and crowdfunding. If you purchase this book, you are going to get to know of those secrets or those investments, and then it's going to change your life forever. Get this book, The Ghanaian Investor. So open book maybe at a very simple number na that book neso 055-807-4986. Obe to me a fresh number no. Ofra ye best sort out with the book. Obe to me so our WhatsApp number no. So one person obe free and answer one person obe WhatsApp ya. Very simple. On your screen, video na wo hwe sisia no obe hu baby ya draw view products. Obe to me a click so a obe hu say books ni na ebeba. Na wa click book no or version ni twi video wo ho. Ni PDF ewo ho, ni English video enso wo ho. Twi video no eye for wo mo a eye na akenkan eye omoden. Omo ana wo ntumi nkenkan brofo. Ni English video enso wo ho, akenkan ye oden na nso pe brofo a English video wo ho. PDF enso obi a wo hwe a wo pese wo kan wo phone so na trese bibia eco smooth no. Also there any the PDF. So that is also another way you can get the book. So what hear me now you Ghana ni now our brochure. You can just go on Amazon. Now I search a book no the title. That screen is on The Ghanaian Investor. And to search for book ne title Ghanaian Investor. We won't say beba now I purchase it na kyerɛ sɛ yɛahyepe de abrɛw ɛwɔ aburokyire hɔ anaasɛ video na wohwɛ sisi ano yɛwɔ baabi a ɛfrɛ no description box ɛwɔ YouTube nti ɔnansɛ wobɛ click more o click more a wobɛkɔ description box ni mu nti wokɔ description box ni mu a wobɛhu sɛ ɛyɛ book no ne links ɛwɔ ha wate aseɛ wopɛ sɛ o use mobile money a ɛno ane sɛ wa click saa link na yɛatwerɛ get my book here for mobile money, get the ebook here na wa click so na unsaka get the hard copy na wa click so na unsaka very 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 simple. These are the ways obetumi use enya book we yento book we ni ehu senia yebetumi invest. Ghana's economy is booming. I personally believe that the next set of billionaires and millionaires they will be coming from the Ghana Stock Exchange, and so take advantage of this, learn how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange amidst any other and all other investments and also what Ghana for.